step in the proper direction.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Peyton Hendershot.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Black Knights are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
They'll try and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had time? From just shy of midfield, Lawrence. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Now Lawrence. He'll get this to Elliott.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And Jacksonville as they get ready.
Let's go. Black 40.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They find some open field here.
And he's going to be knocked out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Right side to Williams.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Jamison Williams.
40 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this. But
a leap, and he's got it. He got it.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. Here's Lawrence.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not. Get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half.
A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through. On first and 10, it's Lawrence.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On first down, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And a huge play that time. 48 yards.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Justin Jefferson
from 3 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And he pushed it right. It's no good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On first and 10, it's Etienne.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their punter on for his 2nd punt. And remember, his first one was blocked. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Now Lawrence on first down.
It's complete to Hopkins. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Lawrence. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Black Knights will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting?
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the defense.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigating the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. On third down, Lawrence. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up fourth. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
They'll run it with Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Here we go.
Second and 2. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's fourth down.
They'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at the 45. They start on the ground with Elliott.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, Lawrence. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in for the touchdown.
Peyton Hendershot.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Black Knights are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
Boswell good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that.